speaking of good pasta dishes and our favorite Italian in the kitchen with Firefighter Tim.
I have to say, I wish people could have seen. So after you were over here talking science, to make it over there, Randy still, even after your birthday, still had the moves. It looked like he was on the court still. He cut across the camera, there was a jog, and then into the chair. I wish people could have seen that.
Next time, get out your phone.
I should have filmed that. I wish people, I had to deviate there for a second.
I'm working on my appetite here, Firefighter Tim.
That's right. So we're making, a healthy-ish potato soup. I say ish because I don't have
Ish covers you.
I don't have I'm not a
dietitian degree. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares because everything you make is just so full of flavor.
Well, and that's the whole point here. So what we're doing, and this is also less calorie, and so we got onions already sauteing and a bacon. What I like to do is you don't have to do this. My Uncle Mike, I think, is watching my barber. They don't eat meat, so you don't have to put the bacon to start out with. So I added some bacon at the bottom of this and let it cook in the bottom first. Then I added my onions and some celery. And we're just going to get those sauteing in here.
You didn't put much bacon in there, Tim.
Well, that's just a little bit. I have a bunch of cooked bacon that we'll put in there later.
Okay.
It's funny that the smell. A little bacon goes a long way, and it seems like with potato soup, bacon is a must. Except for Aunt and Uncle. What was their names again?
Mike and Barbara.
Yeah,
Mike and
Not
Barbara.
for them, but everybody.
Not for them. Everybody else, exactly. And David Christopher at the Firehouse. I made this there. He is the strictest, most clean-eating firefighter that I think we've ever had on a Carmel Fire Department. Phenomenal eater. And so this was David Christopher. We just left the bacon, and then I left it on the side, and we were able to use this because he doesn't do dairy. So next, we get those sauteing, and I'm going to deglaze this in a second. So we're going to kick this up a little bit. But what I like to add, you don't have to do this. I grilled some chicken breasts. Last time I used chicken thighs. I just seasoned those up, and just for a little bit added protein for the girls. Again, you don't have to add this if you don't want to. I just did. So we've seasoned those, and I just seasoned those with just kind of an array of like some seasoning salt.
Yeah.
And some garlic powder. It's pretty good.
Oh, I like that because it's so versatile. I'm guessing ground beef. My family loves like the potato ground beef.
You want to try just a little bit of the chicken there? I know. Yeah, you're a chicken guy, Randy. I remember this from a long time ago when I was on here. And Randy was just doing the weather. You weren't coming in here and hosting. No. He'd slide by when I cooked chicken and be like, "I'll take a piece."
Oh,
yeah.
I'd steal a piece there.
So now we're going to deglaze this pan with some chicken broth. So we got our chicken broth deglazed. And then, I forgot. I would have sauteed some of this.
Throw it in.
Well, I already have a lot, but I'm going to add some garlic powder. I would have sauteed this with the vegetables, onions. I like to wait so you don't burn it, so I don't put it in as long.
How much garlic do you, you're Italian. How much garlic do you like to put into this?
I just eyeball it. I'm going to be honest. It's just a glug or two of minced garlic. Just a clack, clack, and I'm like, yeah. But since we didn't, we'll add a little bit of garlic powder. And then everybody knows, I always add a little paprika.
Smoked paprika?
Yep, so a little smoked paprika. This is just a little bit of like a seasoning salt. And all this is to taste. Then
we love that sound.
And then pepper. And
they just need to get your face while you're doing this because that is what is really comical to watch.
There you go. Making faces while I do it here.
Yes.
So what we do is get this up to a nice high simmer, and then we'd add our potatoes.
Okay, kind of potato.
So I went with just like new potatoes, so red and the white new potatoes.
Can I say I like that you didn't peel them?
One of the reasons I like these is because I don't feel like you do have to peel these. So I don't mind. I love the potato skins on any potato. It doesn't matter if it's sweet or russet. I like them.
Same here.
I'll eat them all.
Well, now, see, people seem to be picky about that if they watch it go in. But if they taste it afterwards, they don't even know. And you get all that good nutrition. Plus, as a mom, that's like one extra step that's really annoying. So,
I totally agree. I totally agree on the steps. So we'd let this get up to a boil. We're not today. So what I've got over here is coconut cream is what we're going to add instead.
So this is the secret to making it dairy-free?
Yeah. So this is only 60 calories, right, for this, So we're talking, I guess that's just...
Per serving. But no, we got you.
Just pour the whole thing in there, Tim.
So we're going to add that, and then we get that up to a nice simmer. And this is just like adding, if you'd add, as I get it all over me here, as if we added heavy whipping cream, or if we were to add, not heavy whipping cream, but heavy cream or milk to it.
Yeah.
And so we'll get that stirring, get that heated up. But what I have over here is finished product. Said finished product, so...
Can we try some, Tim?
Nope. Yes.
He's like my brother always.
Yeah, I think so.
He's going to give me a hard time no matter what.
Here.
There you go, Nessa.
And then I've got one. Randy, you want to try?
Can I use
absolutely,
this right here?
Tim.
Is that fine?
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, you know, that does feel like comfort food. Look at how rich and flavorful that is.
All right.
It looks delicious.
So I'm curious, why is your firefighter buddy, what'd you say his name is?
David Christopher.
David, why is he dairy-free? I mean, more and more people are
he's
dairy-free.
kind of probably more of a paleo diet, but even, maybe hot.
A little hot, yeah.
That's amazing. It's so
But it's good.
flavorful
But
and
Yeah,
rich.
so very creamy. Yeah, it may be a little hot, so yeah. Don't burn your tongue. You won't be able to taste the rest of it, Randy.
Perfect.
No, but yeah,
Yeah.
so he just eats really healthy. And here, Randy, actually,
Oh, bacon. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna sprinkle
More and more
more bacon on
bacon
that.
for
Thank you,
all
Tim.
us.
Thank
This
you.
is
But-
like a hug in a bowl.
yeah, very warm, very rich, creamy, and really easy to do.
Okay.
Super quick and simple.
We can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve in the next half hour, but now we're going
might
to
be a
send it over to
failure.
George. No, it's going to be great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Bacon
We
makes
got
it
you covered.
sound